Tune. In today's video, you're going to see Francis, myself, go NightGame for the first time in real time. So if you're watching this, obviously in post, this is what you're watching. It could have been you the night before. So you got to go out and take action on the daily. NightGame hasn't been done. Things are opening up here in Los Angeles as we shoot this. And hope to see you out soon. Let me know how your progression is going. And let's get to the nightclub. Current time right now, it is, as I shoot this lovely live, 12:08. So it's 12:08. We're going to work. Let's see what we do first. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are shooting this on a vertical because it's going here on the pocket. But if I can just get one audio check, that'd be lovely. Let's go, Red Jake. So that's where we're at right there, boys. Watching this on post, like NightGame, a little past midnight, about 12:08. One audio check. Can I get one audio check? Check. And then we're going to hit this. Audio's good. Time to go to work. We're flipping the cam. Let's go, boys. All right, so here we go. We're doing some NightGame today. And the venue here that we're about to get into today is a place that I have gotten, knock on some wood, I've gotten some pretty good results. And though when coming out, never have expectations, only appreciations. And let's get the fuck on this line. So the difference here is that with the whole COVID, I just woke up. So, yeah. All right, boys.
How come? Wait, Malcolm's playing thing after my team. Remember? Oh, for the. Yeah, I'm going. If you don't go, I'll just get over by yourself. Oh, I'm going through this because I want to be in there. Don't push. If I'm getting to the, I want you. It better be worth it. It better be hot. Watch when we get to the Brandner Club.
That'd be already 2 o'clock, right? Yeah. Now, yesterday it moved pretty quickly.
Wear my black one and I'll wear the black one and I'll wear the brown. Oh. How do you say it?
Sweet. Audio's good. Audio's good. Yeah, no doubt. So the game plan will be grab a table. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab a table. How's the audio, by the way, boys? I don't want to talk too loud. How we're looking, guys? Pretty much audio is good. Oh, these are healthy, dude. No doubt about that, right? Competition? None. Solid day. Anyhow, let's get back to business really quickly. So, this is a plan. We'll get a table. And then what I tend to do is I kind of like strategized it yesterday. And this is what's going to take place. Oh, that's my time for you, bro. Pretty much. But to be honest with you, after circling Hollywood Boulevard in the two locations, I was so this is what happened in Hollywood. Fuck this shit, dude. All right, so this is where we're at. Fucking hate this one. So the two places that we checked out in Hollywood, there's a lot of male testosterone just on the prowl. It's not a big deal, but at the end of the day, girls tend to have their guards up. But at the end, as well too, it's like, why do that when I can pull here? Now, no expectation, most importantly, but we see what the competition is, and I can have no expectation of post appreciation, knowing that I've succeeded almost every time that I've come to this location. So at the end of the day, it's a little past midnight. I did my. I'll tell you guys in a second what's the game plan. So this is what happened. I did my scouting yesterday. I did a lot of homework, and there's other places I'd love to watch in the IG store. So stay tuned on that. So that's where we're at on that. The game plan, quite simply, walk in here, get a table for two, and order a Patron Sprite, and then a side of Sprite on the side. Now what we do, the target streams over, they're not over yet. We just got to be changing up the frequency, changing up the frequency. I'm not a fan of vertical, but content is content. That's all that fucking matters at the end of the day because it's a bigger purpose. And sacrifices come soon. So if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to stay tuned. I'll give you a better view. Okay, so here we are. I think that's a better view than my face, right, boys? So this is the game plan. You have a seat, you grab a Patron and Sprite, a side of Sprite. I sip on the Sprite, I have the Patron and Sprite. So when I find my target, by the way, my friend's not here yet, feel free to have my drink. And then from there, she's sipping on the Patron and Sprite, and I'm sipping on the Sprite because obviously I don't drink. So then that's the game plan as we were going to move it forward. And that's that. But if this line doesn't move in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I might have to cut it and restart. I hate to put the vibe out. What vibe? Or this vibe? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So this is where we're at. 5-10 minutes. It's moving pretty fairly. We're just getting started. But zero expectations on this one. Let's grab a table for two. And if something else comes back, like a quick window, keep in mind, like, if it's 12:15 now, it's probably going to be an hour and a half max in this venue, and then it's time to go. But then I already did a lot of scouting and homework, so at the end of the day, it works out pretty well. Are you gonna make a move on this one? Completely, like hands down. Like it's just a matter of time. I mean, I'm not gonna interrupt unless there's something to say, even though I brought up something about myself slightly being here yesterday and the line does move quickly. But I'm not. I have zero worries right now. That's a pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much direct. But that's the game plan. That's what we got going on. All right, boys. So allow a few more minutes. I'll take a few more questions. I hope the audio is good. I don't have my mask on, so fuck it. And I might put it back on shortly once we start getting closer. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I try to position myself in a line where there's like females, so that put my mask back on. Another check in that shit. So we can. Where we at, boys? Any questions I can take for you guys? And it's like 20 deep. We'll get in.
We're going to Cash. I have reservations at Cash.
I might have to restart. I don't want to give you guys 20 minutes of downtime. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. Nah, I can't. I'm not a fan of that. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna make a statement. But what I can share is that any woman of with a handful of friends or even friends um, in this community here, um, it's they want an alpha, and maybe they're not hoping to find someone, even though maybe subconsciously. Anyhow, when they have a handful of friends or even a friend or two that they come out with, they never know. And I've been that guy that they have left home with at the end of the night by just being here with another friend and then this demonstration of higher value. So, yeah, no expectations. Oh, it's got the outfit right there. Where you at? Where you at? Santa Monica. But it's a positive thing. They're coming back to normal, and that's definitely always awesome. It's both. It's a bar club, but at the end of the day, obviously the inside is closed, but like the outside is pretty fairly big, and they might have bowling tables like every other place, or maybe even the bar. Who fucking knows? That's like the least of my worry. I'm just trying to get in here as one, just start cracking sets. And as the night progresses, individuals have a few more drinks. So then that point you can be like, oh, so whatever you want to open with, it could be more direct. And then once you have more direct, and it's pretty alpha. Plus, the feminine energy in this whole environment here that we're in right now. But hey, I'd rather be here than, to be honest with you, be in Hollywood with a bunch of testosterone. I was actually parking, and I was like, I'm going to double back and check out Santa Monica. And I'm glad I came out here because of the recon. And I almost actually was in line yesterday, but something broke out with uh, something happened. There were like about 6 units of sheriffs. So I said, it's fine. Not as busy. Tomorrow's another day, and it's a lovely Friday, and here we are. So that's where we're at. Yeah. No, that's oh fuck. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, he's kind of dressed as God, man. My opener on the girl here in front, just so you know, boys, respectfully, I would look at her in the eyes and be like, quickly, before you go, how much time does it before your boyfriend comes? And then just eye contact. And my second would be depends on the sexual tension vibe. Yeah, if we're looking at each other down, I would just say, what would it take for you to eat? What would it take for you to sit on my face so that I can eat my way to your heart? Let me repeat that again. What would it take for you to sit on my face so that I can eat my way to your heart? Yeah, just a matter of time. I'm not going to escalate into it anytime soon. Do gunshots after the parties. Yeah, yeah, right. It's actually quite the outfit. Let's talk about peacocking now, boys. Uh, yeah, talk about peacock. Slim pickings, but all you need is one. Always know and not forget. You just need one cent. That's it. He actually does look like a leprechaun. Um, yeah, I'm not. I might be turning off in like 5 to 10. It should be. Fuck, dude. Lesson learned. Get there before like 11. It's like, oh, they're gonna come regular, you know? Yeah. Fuck.
There's like a gallery, like definitely. My friend just told me right now to the bar.
This is a piece of cake, bro. Yeah. It's just a matter of time, man. Let's see how quickly my sniper approach would be once I get in there. First thing, just grab a table, see like a position at the bar, which is doubtful. Though I never made it officially inside past the gate once identifying with my identification to the security guard. But if we get out of phone, but if so, then we just go to get 2 drinks. As mentioned, if you're just tuning in, we get the Patron Sprite and the side of Sprite. And looking on point. Here come the regulators. I miss NightGame, boys. I cannot wait until the club's open. Oh, we're just fucking destroying it. Oh, here comes the regulator.
Everybody back up one line.
Stay. I guess you stay within the.
How many of you guys are here?
Stay in the confines of the line. Wait? What are these lines?
Right?
All right. Each group
I
gets
need you
one
guys
line.
right here at this time. How many in your group, bro?
By myself.
All right, can you get right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys down?
See, never retire, bro. How you holding up?
Not too bad.
Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
Not very lovely.
I mean, I wish I could go home.
One day at a time, eh?
You know,
Nice.
I just wish people would pick up on the social distancing.
I get it. No, I know. Sense ain't that common, you know? So this would be like one of a few few locations I'll be coming to somewhat regular. So eventually you work the security guard, you work the staff, little tip here, little tip there. So it speeds all this time because 30 to 20 minutes, even 45 minutes in line is not worth some of the activity that can be taking place inside. So that's not the place. You guys want me to save your spot? Oh, she's gone. All right, peace. I doubt it, but it's authentic. What do you guys think? Current temperature out here, it's about 51 Fahrenheit right now, boys. Coke blockers. All right, so what up? Let me answer some questions while I'm in line. She took off, not a big deal. Welcome. We are live for the first time on a NightGame edition. Let me know if the audio is fucking amazing. We're out here in Santa Monica, and a lot more activity. You have my word inside the location first. So the abundance of wieners that we have out here is which it is what it is. But I just know that for a fact I wouldn't be coming in here if there was not potential in here as well. So you're gonna have to stay tuned on me. Stay tuned. Let me know if you guys want me to reset this in like when I get in. If we can just roll in, I can do some Q&A. It's 3 a.m. in New York. Fuck yeah. So any other questions you guys got for me in the meanwhile? Always be friend of staff. Not completely. I mean, that's when I roll up a little 5, 10, 20. Like, that's all an investment. And this is one of maybe 3, 5 locations I'm going to be attending. And the weather gets better and COVID restriction. Like, there's so much more to come, boys. It's fucking ridiculous as well, too. 2 o'clock in Texas. Yo, we rolling out here, boys. Heavier regained in Big Bear. I usually tend to go there twice hold on really quickly. I usually tend to go there twice a year. The game is not really a see, people are pulling, boys. People are fucking frozen times completely in Texas. I'm to the point right now I'm just gonna go fucking bribe the security guard. Like seriously. You should do a session in Miami. The goal is to do a session everywhere around the world for the rest of my life to just show feasible, and when I'm not here on this earth anymore, that no one could ever get close to accomplish what I'm going to accomplish in my work. And what does that indicate? Basically, every country, every small city out there, big and small, indicating to me, just cut the excuse that people say I can't game in my city. I'm sharing that belief. And when I'm gone, then that's that completely. So much butt. Yeah, just that one girl. That's all she had. But I don't think it was authentic, though, to be honest with you. You're firing at all cylinders. I feel good, and I'm excited. Yeah. Yep. People are already leaving, and it's like close to 12:30, so it's not too bad. Um, we're kind of working our way, boys. Somewhat. But some winners out here. But we'll check the scene, honestly. This is something that I shared. Let me just put this screen. Probably best to see me opposed to see them. Someone asked me that I'm going to start working with, how do you do it when you don't drink? Like, it's not in my, like, I can't do it for the lack of minimal sleep that I get. Like, it's just not feasible. And it just impairs you. I don't recommend it. And I actually spoke to him a few hours ago, and he was actually on his way in Florida to go game. And I was like, amazing. I'm like, what about yesterday and the day before? And he was like, no, I went out. It was a ghost town. But yeah, people are starting filtering out of this. So I'm moving up. I was happy for him. So hopefully, he gets out there. But the hardest part for him right now, besides showing up, he's getting that down pretty quickly. Maybe because see my momentum. It's he has to have a drink. He has to have something in his hand. So I said, go first to the bar, get a cranberry on the rocks or soda water, and just hold the fucking cup, and then just socialize, and then just start opening, just calm and collectively. Go to the bartender, tip him, healthy, decent, and then now you have a conversation. Then he's refilling your cup, and then he shows you love when it starts to get busy. I mean, obviously, bars are outside right now, but at the end of the day, like, you got to work the stat, demonstration higher value. Like, if you guys notice on my stories, I tend to go to the same coffee shop because I almost know everyone by name. So when I'm out there, even from the busboy to the waiter to whoever it may be, from the cashier with the girls, it's beyond friendly. They know me. They know me. Like, it's a good vibe. So that's always a demonstration of higher value that the girls that I take there, handful of them, they're like, well, they know you. I was like, oh, it's not a big deal. I know the owners. And they're just like, oh, wow. But, you know, it helps a little. But you always got to keep moving the interaction forward. The set from never buy a woman a drink. I'm going to disagree on that one. Like, don't buy the drink, and now you don't go home with her. So is it pride? Is it someone make that rule up? Why not just do whatever it takes because you invested the fucking time to get to a place, get ready, get cleaned up. So you're not going to spend to get a drink. Then you should just either make more money or just get one girl and spend the rest of your life with her. If that's what you are, and not have a skill set. So you make the judgment call if you're going to follow these rules and not buy a drink. Do it. Like, do you guys see all my approaches from like the not good looking to the really good looking? It's usually the same transparent game that I have with them, right? So everyone gets the same level of respect at all. Like, look at my beta test one. Yeah, you feel me? And it got cut off. But at the end of the day, it was just the beta test to get that momentum going for something even bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So you guys make the judgment call about following rules. I'll either be your student. Yeah, sure, hit me up. Never turn an inner. Okay. Never turn an interaction into a transaction. Look, if you have sex with her, and it goes both ways, obviously, takes two to tango, it's a transaction. So you're trying to have sex. So if you weigh that option out, I mean, I think that's an absurd statement. But yeah, man, I'm an executor, and I believe in doing whatever it takes and showing up. Because at some point, a while back, I couldn't get out the house, and now like this is what I want to do, and this is what I think about from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's what I want to be doing. Ooh, nice. Um, so it's just a matter of time. Where is Francis and why is picture smaller this video? So I'm in Santa Monica, and the only reason possibly why it's smaller is because I'm shooting vertical and not horizontal. Just so you know, boys. So I have my pocket. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that there. I'll let you guys do that. Um, all right. How many hours do you sleep? Some nights 5. I strive for 4 to 5. Sometimes I sleep 3. Sometimes I sleep none. But it really depends. So that's kind of tough. 9:30 in the afternoon. Ooh, man, look at Netherlands. Great place. Amsterdam was my first overseas country, and by far it was just a phenomenal place. Who wants to be my crash dummy? Sure, why not? I said you can just hit me up, by the way, boys. Yeah, well, look at the environment that we're in, boys. It is what it is, but just keep in mind that there's volume in here. And better than what the scene was like in Hollywood, that's for sure. World Tour coming up probably end of this year, if not beginning of next, once all the air flight restrictions are lifted as well. Yeah, cheeks. This is what I say, boys. Whatever it takes to learn the skill set, always take it from. Don't believe what you see. Believe half of the things that you. Let me rephrase this. Don't believe what you hear. I believe half of the things that you see. And consistency is everything. So keep that in mind as well. Are your Spanish verbals strong as well? Yeah, completely. And I actually wanted to shoot um, Spanish. So stay tuned for some Spanish. Like, there's so much to want, and plus I'm learning Russian at the same time due to the fact that my daughter's Russian. Her mother's full Russian. So I'm out. If you already knew how busy I am, boys, and maybe if you're not on the stories yet, you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to tune into the IG stories. That can tell you my minute a minute. It's pretty active, and just working out the kinks in the armor, and excited. Excited to bring you what's going to be coming. And I made some decisions today, and I got to write the pros and cons on them in the next 2 days, so I can move forward on that. But until then, if you're not out on a Friday and Saturday night, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, you might have to wait in line. Yeah, you might have to take the subway if you're in New York, right? Or if you're in Netherlands right now, go and do some day game. Maybe it might be snowing, but oh shit, we got mask on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We got to back it up one more time.
Apparently none of us learned how to stand in a fight.
Moving us all back to the white line. Social distancing. Everybody has
Go back in the box. Fuck this line, dude. I'm already running boot camps, though it's like I don't promote it. Obviously, the inquiries are there, and you can reach out to me. But the focus, if interested, you can reach out to me. And my goal is to put those live streams. But at the end of the day, That's it?
Sorry?
Oh, that's it. The boot camp, interested in the boot camp, inquiries, contact numbers there. You can reach out to me, and this is how we hit it. And this is practical. This is fucking the trenches, boys. Getting in here, obviously, it's way faster, and we don't wait in lines. I work it differently. And even when I'm not teaching, I'm out here doing what I do best. I'm really serious about it. The demand's increasing, and so the price will at some point in the summer, not after summer, because yeah, I'm excited. She's not. Yeah, she kind of looks now. Look at how tight she's holding her big grip, right? No, actually, it's regarding the times. It used to be midnight, and now they bumped it to regular time, 2 o'clock. So by them bumping it up to two regular time now, there's a little bit more law enforcement. There's a little bit more law enforcement in each of the venues, which is heavy. And so this is the plan, boys. So this is the plan, just so you guys know. If I can get a quick audio check before we're about to step in here right now. I'm gonna put the shirt vertical. We're gonna have a seat, and then at some point I'll bring it out. But once we get in, we're gonna be in, all right, and see what we get ourselves into, and we'll just take it from there. Space for one more?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Um, that's what you call Uber game, boys. Just straight away, no fucking around. You never know. Like, remember what I said earlier, or if you're not on my IG story, I said, all you have is to approach 10 girls and you get a one yes. Obviously, it's more, but by knowing if you approach 10 and one says yes, that's good. That's fucking excellent. She's about to go. What if she said yes? Speaks for one more. I'm already gone with her, and I didn't even get into the fucking venue, right? So just keep that in mind. And almost there, boys. I'm gonna try to have this one jump in with me. Can I get an audio check? Can I get? Oh, we're almost there, boys.
Sir, go
It's
ahead.
all good. It's all good. Let's get it, baby. Yo, Johnny D. Johnny D. We're almost there, boys. Check the volume. We got 2 cents. We got C. See, everything's kind of close. We got a 2 cent right there. We got a singer that's standing. It's even probably more like. Curious about this one right here. Are you taking off? Hold on. I gotta figure out where this one's going. Where you going? You coming in? Or are you taking off? You taking off?
My friends literally went without me and they're turning back around like fucking assholes.
Well, that's unfortunate. Why are they? Are you guys taking off early?
Um, Also my question.
Yeah, it's early as shit.
Oh, but he's cute.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Don't get arrested,
Don't do
Michaela.
that. You might like the
Don't get
handcuffs.
arrested.
Very lovely. I'm
But
conscious,
also,
by the
I
way.
can appreciate a cute man.
Completely.
But
Francis, nice to meet you.
ew,
How are you holding
Michaela.
up? Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
Hi,
I'm loving the
but
shirt
like
here.
I
What's up?
literally have never been left behind. But these all are like shitty friends.
Let's do this. Let's take a walk over here. Probably a better option. And then,
No, they said they're gonna meet me right in front, and so
well,
the fact that they literally got in a car without me without saying a fucking word is actually fucked shit.
what's the game plan? What's the next move? You guys going back to the same location or this end of the night?
Well, I don't know. I think this might be endgame, but like that's kind of fucked because like
Get
I'm
over
not
here.
endgame. Take my number.
I'm parked right over here.
Take my number.
It's too early to get a number.
True.
It's too early to get a number, Michaela.
Right?
You remind me of this girl I used to date in my spin
I
class.
know what year is it? It's 2021.
Yeah, exactly. So what's good? I'm parked here. Or you want to hit them up and see what they're up to, or they're
No,
going
they're
like?
literally supposed to be pulling up, but they said a Honda Civic. I just don't know what that means.
I have a Honda Civic. It's right over here. It's that white one.
I know, but
How far are you from here, by the way, Miss Michaela? I'm on First Street.
I just
Small world. Oh yeah, like I'm selling black. I'm teasing. Don't get out. What's good? Yo, let me see your eyes. Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, completely.
okay. There's like
There's a lot of personality. You feel me?
I just literally have never been left.
Love? Did you say
Yeah,
left or love?
They said here it might be down there. Hold on.
Let's take a walk. I'll walk with you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in line. Stay in line.
I know the owner. I'm not even worried about it. Michaela, let's take a walk down here.
Wait, where are you? Wait, where are you? Wait, where?
I'm gonna walk you. She's good. No,
Okay, is it down right here? Like, do you see me? Just making sure.
right here. You speak at Zuber? Lovely. Okay, I'll text you.
Yeah.
Ciao. In 20 minutes. All right, I guess back in line, eh? All right, let's get back in line. Any questions on that last set, boys? Let's see. No number. Always look. Before I get to these comments really quickly, when they go for the fucking number, no, surely. Oh, Kelly Bundy, boys. Uh, yeah, that's a good time right there for sure. I'm gonna shoot a text right now. I want to get in here, boys. I want to get the fuck in here. But see, this is what happens. That what I've seen in dozens and dozens of boot camps, guys are focusing on one thing. I'm trying to get into this place, and they don't see what's happening out here. But why the fuck would you want to? Why would you want to get back into here and not leave already with her? It makes no fucking logical sense, right? So I'm in line. This is my game plan. But she's already leaving. Why not? Did you guys just see what happened? And just tuning in on that Uber. Space for one more. Space. Space for one more. Space for one more. Boom. Can I get an audio check, please, quickly? 52-degree weather. Woo wee. You didn't even buy her a drink. You don't need it. Like, there was yours already. You didn't take my number. No, I'm not going to get it. See, really, I've been downtown. Oh, I'm on First Street. I just keep stacking. I just keep stacking forward. All right, good looking out, Johnny. You know? Moving forward, she's with her friends. Like, my car's over there. I could have been a little bit more like, oh, let's go to my car. But at the end of the day, I already got her number. That doesn't mean shit. You weigh out the pros and cons. She's already trying to find her friends. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, where are we at? Any other questions really quick while I get in here? Go for the blonde. Kelly Bundy check. Looking check. Boom, boom. Look at here. NightGame. Everyone's guards down. The potential, boys. I've always said this over and over and over again. The potential. Oh my Lord of mercy. The potential's out here. You got to see everything from an educational standpoint. Every single fucking time. You see on my beta test, one, the least attractive female, though never disrespected, treat game the same, and never fluctuate from the least attractive to the bomb ass attractive girl, because everyone gets respect. And when you have that, it's a beautiful skill set, and long term, you're gonna make it. You know, Kelly Bundy, rock on. What else, you guys? That's a good thing. Save money. It's all about the investment, boys. Don't try to save $1 if it's gonna not get a pull, because the time that's important. Oh my lord. Okay. So we're making progression. NightGame is building, and why the fuck are they leaving? Damn, I gotta get in here, boys. That's it, eh? That's it? Why? Get out of here. Why? I get it. Let that one pass. Let that one pass, that's for sure. Gotta keep in mind, boys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, eh? Like, no one. What are you looking at? I gotta keep a little low profile. Let me just look at the one. No, I'm not going back. Sorry, boys. I'm gonna keep this to my chest. I got that two-seated locked in additional seat on there. Like, okay, this is another write this down pointer. When you come out to a social environment, day, nighttime, or obviously we're in nighttime, and you have, I'm not going to point the camera because they got other people in the other environments. When they're on their phones with other people, why are they not in that moment? Ask yourself that question, right? So you see here behind me, they're on their phones. See that girl on their phone? That's disrespectful. Unless she's like trying to arrange some dick or whatever. I don't know. But like, this is where I'm at. That's a window of opportunities to be like, hey, can we be in this moment and call her out? Keep that in mind, all right? Any other questions? We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Let's look at this. Almost there. We're almost there. Something's gonna come from it. Let's take a look. Audio's good. Thank you. I'll try to move her into the bar restaurant. Are we talking about Kelly Bundy? Um, Rick, due to the fact that she was already looking for her friends or friendship in an Uber, and apparently took off without her. Maybe she was walking around. I don't know, or it's still in the venue. So at the end of the day, we have to find a balance, and that's pretty much it. I can point that my car was over there, but at the end of the day, you know, it was success. That's pretty much it. That's like I'll see her again. No questions about it. But my text game, have you not seen it? Make sure to be on the IG live. Man, I feel bad about 43 minutes being live, and we've only got an almost full, but a solid number close, and that's just in the line right now, which is nothing to brag about, but it's still good from an attractive girl like yourself and give her. It's not a demon weight girl, so I'm not gonna raise them. Lose the spot in the line. I don't give a fuck about the spot in the line if I want to be dealing with that girl, because that's the sole purpose of coming here. Because when I come here, I tend to get results, and I don't come here often, to be honest with you. So, you know, that number close leads. If that number closes leads to a poll, meeting here in like 30 minutes to an hour, see what she's up to, you know, what's good. She's in downtown. I'm in downtown Los Angeles. Then we'll see what's good. I mean, she wants to party. She's definitely not any bit tired, and maybe a couple of drinks in her, but she's good. She knows what she's doing, and that's a good thing. Never um, take home a drunk girl that can cause problems. What do we got, boy? Shoot her a text before she gets blacked out with her friends. I don't think she's going to get blacked out, my personal opinion. Audio's good. Kingpin for Ray. What do we got? NightGame's looking pretty all right. Are they open at a certain capacity? Yeah, it's fucking capacity. It's like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, you guys can see all of that. That's all dead space in there, boys. But, like, I'll see what's good. Like, I'm not worried about it. Just get in here and see what's happening. Um, yeah, man. But keep in mind when it flows out, you know, it's just that we've been here 44 minutes and you guys are strong, loyal. What are others? 12:52. So it's currently 12:52. We're 44 minutes in right now, and yeah, just excited to show you guys real time and keep the faith. Stay positive with me, because as the weather gets better, more people will come out. no matter the fucking restriction. And I'm not stopping my work whatsoever. And what's my game plan? Is tuning in just now, as I shared earlier. My game plan basically is to grab a table or even to the bar and request a Patron and Sprite and a side of Sprite so that I can tip the Sprite once I find my window. Then okay, I got you a drink. I'm here yet, and then from that point continue further as well. So I'll buy one drink and then a side of Sprite. I'll tip the Sprite, social proof, and then have another drink so my friend gets here. And if not, um, yeah, just kind of move it forward.
Like 45 minutes.
She got two phones. Who has two phones? I have two phones. That's what she meant. I do one for the live streams and one to document and vice versa, alternate as well. Sometimes the live streams can go anywhere from 40 plus minutes. I think the longest is like 2 hours, which is like ridiculous. And I tend to put the timestamps so that I don't waste anybody's time when they watch it on post. But the main purpose of the live stream is to show you guys in real time. And then I try to get to places where there'll be a little bit more better volume. But they just uplifted the outdoor patio restrictions just maybe a couple of weeks ago, and they were shut down for 2 months. So now we at least could be back outside because literally the streets were ghost. And I was still out, and I'm hoping and had a dream, and now they're back open. And I got actually on a phone call with a good friend from Vegas that works in a high position in management and the nightlife, and he said that in May, because the vaccines are becoming very available, um, clubs might be back to normal. No, unfortunately, the the nightclub should be back to normal starting in May. So that's beyond exciting to be back. And then boot camps. And then another thing to look forward to is showing you guys a boot camp live. Obviously, holy Lord. Showing, oh, they got on the wrong car. Anyhow. These guys keep rolling up here. A lot of shit always happening over here. Rick, I simply don't believe in drinking whatsoever. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Wow, they're not fucking. They're seriously not fucking around. Not fucking around. I got what 4 units out here. Back to that question regarding drinking. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of drinking. And to be honest with you, drinking stuff like alcohol. Wow, alcohol. Stop drinking alcohol changed my life quite simply. And sure, let me pull out my wallet real quick. Get my ID ready. I got any kind of instruction. I'll pop a couple more questions before I get into this place. The demons come out at night. Yep. Yeah, they're out. Oh, where is she going? Wait a second. I'm kind of curious on where is she? Hold on one sec. Yeah, she's pretty pulled up. That is what it is. I was gonna run over there and fucking open it open and hop in that BMW. That's not a BMW. It's a fucking black Toyota. Alcohol, quite simply, makes you sloppy. Like, just don't do it. Otherwise, the ergonomic in the pocket. So I can get an audio check. That would be awesome. And then this other thing about I can't go out solo makes you stronger. Why? Because a wingman, because a fucking wingman is not going to be there when you fucking pull back, dude. What's up, brother? Just one. Just one. Yeah.
All right, bro. So as soon as you have a table for you, we'll get you in. Right?
Okay, appreciate you. Oh, sure. Oh, you got it.
Hey guys, I need you at the next line. Which line? Oh.
What's your name, brother?
Dino.
Francis.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Dino, likewise.
Like I tell everybody, it's like the dog from the Flintstones.
I know. No, I can remember names and get
Oh,
names.
I'm like the dog from Dino?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tell people, especially if they're a little older,
Yeah.
because let's be real, the younger crowd doesn't really remember the
Of course.
Flintstones.
Well, because they don't give a fuck, but when you get older, you have respect and maturity.
Yeah.
I get it.
You know, and I'm like, just remember, dog from the Flintstones.
Yeah, right on. Great. All right, boys, here we are. Look for the target. As well as keep in the position where right here in the heat. The woman here on the left-hand side, she's the, like, not the owner, but like, the pretty much general manager, runs the whole facility. And she's bringing previously Red Bulls to the sheriffs that are outside. Really lovely of her. He says, "Hi, if we have one set, we have two sets." Welcome in. All right, showtime. Can we get in this here? 1 o'clock, boys. 1:03. We're trying to get here sooner. Even if we position ourselves better. Gotta find. Where we at right now, boys? Johnny's got quite the pointers, eh? That's my boy. Position over there. All right, let me position the empty side. Where the fuck's my table? You can set in the red dress. Don't do that. Or unless something comes out sooner, don't do that. I'm throwing a seated set over here on the left. That could be a potential set over here. Red. Feeling those vibes? Get it? Hi. Hello. I got a question. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they already let like 3 tables in, but they said wait here. What? For my table. They let 3 tables in. So who's seating the people down? I'm just waiting for my table. Speak to Dino?
So, do you see that gentleman over there with the scarf?
Yeah. That guy's sitting down.
That guy's the important person.
Okay, that's the important person. Appreciate it. What's his name?
His name is Jerson.
All right, 10-4. Hey Dino, quick question. They let 2 groups already go in. Are they looking for like a smaller table, or can I just have a seat here? I'm waiting for one other person. Or should I get what's the name, Christian? John, or who's sitting down?
Yeah, hold on.
I just got another person
Let me
connected.
find out what's going on.
That'd be good. Okay. I mean, this was. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I'm ready for start. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna position here, probably. This is pretty good. All right, boys. We're gonna have a seat, socialize. Hello. This is like. This is what I want to do. I want to reposition myself from. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna circle back. I'm gonna see this one out. taco. Yeah, if I could get a Patron Sprite and a side of Sprite, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna position over here. This is good. All right. So here we are. What we're gonna do is this is what we're gonna do. We're the things best to do. Position yourself towards the exit, aka the high traffic area, entry and exit, so that you can be ready to pull in a moment's second. And from that point, kind of where there's other females, obviously not so much in this location, but the takeaways, what I can share with you is that showing up is by far the most important thing. And yes, I know that's hard, but it just starts by just putting your shoes on and just getting out the door. People are wearing slippers out here. People are wearing sandals. But at the end of the day, you came out, and for me, it's already a fucking win. No matter if I got Kelly Bundy's number outside, and she's leaving. See, position yourself in the high traffic area. By the way, boy, should I talk up a little louder? I'm so grateful because honestly, the Nike is something that changed my fucking life. And I understand, but I don't understand. It's kind of like I'm looking, and we'll do a quick lap. Once the drinks come, I give them my card. I'm gonna take a quick lap, obviously only to the men's room and back to see what I come across. So stand by with you boys until the drinks get here. What was ordered? Can I get an audio check? Should I speak up louder? Is the audio good? Thanks, Johnny. Good looking out. Um, but either being said, once the drinks get here, the drinks, one as mentioned, a Sprite, Patron Sprite, and a side of Sprite, so that once I find an opportunity like AK to chase on the red dress as you see momentarily spurring me to take notes, and then I turned away to address the person I was speaking to regarding getting a table, and I got the table that I wanted, and we'll see what happens from that point as well. But until further notice, let me give you guys a quick little. This is where we're at, boys. NightGame, boys. NightGame. So it's a little different. We'll do a quick lap over there, and usually that's hopping over there, but you know, we got to stay outside during these lovely COVID times as well. So feel free to pop away questions. We're leading into about 30 to 40 minutes until closing time. If you're watching this live, and it's gonna get better completely, but it's really just executing one day at a time. And if you can do every day, you know, which is kind of unsustainable for a lot of people, then just Fridays and Saturdays, there's no reason you cannot go out. And if there's no nightlife, then why are you not doing any day games, right? So just stay focused on that as well. And people are like exiting the 52 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not helping anybody. But when you're intoxicated, kind of feeling it right now. But I'm excited. And another thing that comes to mind out being in this social environment, I got a guy looking at me from down there like, why is that guy talking booties over there taking off? Um, he's probably like, why the fuck is that guy talking into his phone? I think I'm live streaming, bro. I got 30 deep right now with heavy police presence like 15 feet behind me. But it is what it is. And that's that. I'm really curious on the girl with the red dress sitting over here on my right hand side. She sees herself from her friends to go to the bathroom with her male friend. Haven't distinguished the relationship from that yet. They're coming now. But you never know. I would like to text Kelly, but I don't think my live stream would allow me to do that. It would be kind of like kind of different. So uh, this is what I wanted to talk about actually quickly. A common thing. Give me one sec. No, you can just keep it open. This this kind of like allows me. So by the way, just so you know, you have Yeah, the small. See, this is one thing I hate in a large cup. See, this is what you kind of. So this is what you kind of want to avoid. But you tell them specifically when they get a Patron and Sprite and a Sprite on the rocks solo, and give the fucking other drink. You know, looks like you're fucking drinking a free fucking drink. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. It's more like just social something like you have a drink at the social.
We're actually doing last call.
Okay.
So you
Just close it. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, quick question.
You can still hang out.
Yeah, but what time though? Is it just right now? Like that's call. That's it. Done.
Yeah, but you'll be able to stay here for like.
Of course, I get it. Cool. It's all good. It's all love. Thanks, bro. So we got a lot of indicators of different indicators of interest over here on my other side. Um, this is something that I really wanted to share with you. So listen in really quickly. And this is a common pattern in the last 9 years that males have reached out to me and said, "How do you go out solo? And do you need alcohol?" You don't need alcohol because it impairs you if you want to have the fucking sniper approach when it's ready to go. I cannot emphasize it. It is fucking hard, and you have to get a bigger fucking purpose. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So you can get my cards now. You can give me my card. Sweet. I like the song. Pocket full of sunshines as well. We're gonna do a lap in like 60 seconds and so wrap this quick combo on here. 25 on a lovely. I want to say first of all, thank you for being on this live stream with me. And I feel like you 25 to 30 people here are with me in this big ass fucking table of like 5 people. Now you might be saying, and this is what I'm getting at. How do you sit down by yourself? Because I know what I have to offer. I know who I am. I don't have to look cool because I know what I have going on in my life. And I could do this for the rest of my life, but actually when you have minimal people that just causes noise and distractions in your life, you're just like, I feel healthy. I could sit at this table and be good if I was not live streaming or even live streaming, right? So I'm just happy, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful. And how do you do that? You first have to go out, and you have to go out, and you have to go out, you have to go out, you have to go out. And guys are going up. Guys are going out and already taking action, which is an awesome thing. And for me, that means a lot. We got guys like Jesse, got a handful of guys going out as well. Let me pop some more questions. Fluffy, you can join me. Hit me up on the DM. You can find a way how to reach out to me. It's pretty easy as well. Are you using a special mini camera? It won't go screen. When I go full screen horizontal, that's because I have the clip on the backpack. I can't be rocking a backpack, and this is unacceptable out here as well, right? It's even if I'm doing a live stream right now, it's like if I'm just doing a FaceTime bottom line, you know what I mean? And that's that. So yeah, we got to shoot vertical, and it is what it is. Still half everybody's gonna show up. Anytime to walk, you're welcome anytime, Johnny. All right, let me take a sip of this Sprite, and let's take a walk to. Let's take a walk. We got about 20 minutes. Let me find the tab real quick. Take care of my guy and get his name. This is like one thing when you find a few spots, make it a regular, get the names of the peeps, so when you can roll up, you and a girl, or solo, it's just solo, yo, what up? Dino, what's the wait time? Oh, you're good, come on. It's just that easy. So never forget about the name of the people that you meet out, and if you have a fun, if your memory's not the best, then all you have to do is just write it down. And now it's got stuff, so they're not actually allowing anybody in. And yeah, that's that. So we've got about a lot of sets inside. We're gonna go inside. So that's the game time, all right? So let me show you guys what's popping over. All good. No need. Oh, fuck. I feel you, boys. Feel all my spirit viewers tuning in now. You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. We're gonna go live streams more, and I guess we can call that a beta test. And believing that you just need one set. All right, it's time to take a walk. Time to take a walk. This is what we're doing. Francis, what are the bedroom essentials when polling condoms, music, alcohol, liquor? To be honest with you, at this point right now, no girls when they come back to my place drink alcohol. That's just like, it's already once they get back to my place, I it just goes to the room and then they see the massage table. And then once you see the massage table, they're like, well, that looks nice. I'm like, yeah, you'd be welcome to though. Rule of thumb is no clothing, undergarments are fine, towels in the bathroom. And normally they go straight to the bathroom and they put the towel on. And then from that point, once they go in the towel, it's constantly down. Like it's going to start to come off slightly, slowly but surely, go top to bottom. And from that point, it's like high 90% closure, and it's pretty much game over. And what did it cost for the ones that are curious about it? 135 on Amazon. The one I have is like 180ish, but I don't care. $200 investment for something like that. Well, it pays off. It cuts all the other expenses. So always practice safe sex, no matter who it may be. Even if it's just the beginning, always keep it on. I cannot emphasize that so much. Just keep it, keep it, keep it. And regarding music, I just always strive to allow her to be the DJ. And yeah, dude, just let her put the music. And if you don't want her to be on your computer, you put the fucking music. But like, create less drama, just like calm energy. And if she's like overstimulated, then go on a different track. But at the end of the day, you kind of just want to be in that moment with her. And if you guys are on this YouTube right now, thank you, 71 minutes in, make sure you're on the IG stories so that you can see how quickly sometimes these polls are. I'm just recently started to put my text threads from good feedback that I'm getting from a few dozen guys on there. And it's pretty much straight to the point and it's out there. And sinking into my reality. And from that point, it's just done deal. So last call already took place. And now people are exiting. Who wants to know a little bit about? Um, who wants to know? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna share this quick and really touch hard on this. There's a lot of videos I have created from fast minute pulls of not going to the club or just showing up at the very end. And it's only literally by positioning myself at the exit and finding the windows of opportunity, or even inside of the venue and you're having a rough night. Never give up and go home. What you want to do is just position yourself towards the exit and then just put your arm out. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. That's one thing that I taught in my boot camps when I first started. I'm like, this works well. And now when I'm teaching boot camps, I just have my guys, when they have so much momentum and they don't know how to pull a trigger, I just tell them that girl's ready to go. Let's get out of here. And they usually tend to pull. And that's something that is exciting for this upcoming month moving into the summer with a lot of boot camps I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to try to do them, obviously, with permission of the client. I'm going to show you guys in real time. And that's something excited to look forward to, just to show and offer you guys value. Like, hey, Francis is a practitioner, and he does what he says, and this is where we're at. Yeah, so I mean, what can you do, right? Put me in a better environment. Now tomorrow it's going to be a different night and a different day, but we cannot be too much about tomorrow and Sunday and every day moving forward. We got to be in this one moment right now, and this is honestly where it counts. You know, I'll take a few questions if you guys got them. Sip on the Sprite, and if that drink goes to waste, it is what it is. But even the girl passing by, I'm like, here, finish it, take a shot, take a drink, and that's that. I think something will go with the girl sitting on my right hand shoulder with the red dress. Um, I established a relationship from this distance. They're all friends, and I think they're just meeting. And she's gonna be bouncing soon because she's already shivering, and it's just a matter of time. Yeah, the YouTube, the YouTube, the IG and the YouTubes are the same. The streams, um, at least for the last ones, and the first two are for the workouts. And tomorrow I'm going to show you guys my green juice recipe that I learned from my mentor within my first year. And there was a streak that I was doing a very long time. I stopped, but I need to make them priority because if I do the gym, the juice, and the infield, everything is fire. You feel me? Everything is fire. So I'm gonna shoot a live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna strive for first thing in the morning, but priority is first get the workout, followed by the juice, and then we'll take it from there. Just some threesome game. You know what? Honestly, that's gonna be happening very, very soon on a regular because the girl from Wednesday wants and's been asking for another girl, another girl, and another girl. Like she wanted me to call. She got my phone. She's like, call another girl. Like it was pretty intense, and I'll get back to the tips on that. And then the girl on previous Monday that I left to work on that reference experience, if you're watching my IG stories, that girl, she wanted girls as well. So, what are my tips? Two, three things. Number one, bring the girls out with you and start communicating with other girls. And before that, even, you can say, do you like girls or have you been with another girl? I like to say, do you like girls opposed to have you been with other girls? It just defines it differently. And if she's like against it, that might be a deal breaker, right? So who knows, right? Um, and then just bring them in, bring them in, and then just have fun and everything casual because it's interesting how this works and keep this in mind. Every girl wants to be the main chick. Every girl, bro. Like the girl from Wednesday, guys, was telling me, bring another girl, but I want to be your main chick. I want to be your main chick. Like, I don't care about that, boys. It's just about execution. You feel me? And it's exciting, but to deliver you guys the best content in real time as possible. So if you're on the if you're on the YouTube live, you guys are gonna have to jump on the IG story 60 minutes a minute, just so you know, all right? All right, still gonna do info breakdowns. The info breakdowns are never gonna go away. We're gonna transition into season two, but I can't overcomplicate things like I normally do. I just have to just straight focus on sharpening the skill set and the boot camps that are coming in, focus on those clients so that I can fully deliver from the high premium that they're going to be paying for their program of undivided attention because I only teach them one-on-one and I guarantee results. Advice to someone trying to quit porn and game at the same rate and game at the same time. Okay, they're trying to quit the game. This is what you have to do at the end of the day. You have to put porn blockers on your fucking computer, your devices. You just have to cut it. But look, boys, I'm gonna share with you guys from my experience. You have you have downhill. I'm trying to find the correct word. Let me see. Free time is the devil's best friend. And let me tell you this. Thank you, friends, already with the shares. I saw good vibes here. Beyond good vibes. One girl from the five sit on my right hand side. She's like halfway done through her meal, so then at that point, for sure. A lot of love here. Nothing but good vibes here. Good staff, solid. So we have the five sit over here on the right hand side. They're one of them still waiting. They're probably waiting for her one finishing her last half of her plate to bounce, though a lot of indicators of interest. So when she gets up, I'm pulling the trigger fast as fuck. So let's go back to the free time you have. The free time, and I only speak from experience, all right, boys? Like, I mean this. When you have free time, there's just the devil takes over, and we want to rub it out, and then we lose desire, and we don't want to go approach, and then we lose testosterone, and if we're not working out, we don't want to do shit. So that's what I suggest. Create a small schedule, go out, take a lot of fucking action when you out and about, so that when you're fucking more girls, I should have got off the fucking chair and popped over for that one. But there was one. Let me sign this check just in case I gotta bounce quickly. Give me a second, boys. I'm gonna sign this quickly. We will tip. Tippity tip. That sounds good. That sounds good. Boom. That sounds good. Let's go. Holiday Joe. Straight. Cool. Right there. Overpriced drink. Boom. Done. I don't mind as the devil's playground. You fucking nailed it, boys. Yeah, quite simply, I had to sign this check quickly because that one that left, I could have just slingshot out and just left with her. But that's a decision I have to make clearly if it's worth it. but I don't give a fuck because they're not allowing anyone in, and last call is last call. 80 minutes in, thanks for the support. So really quickly, put the point blockers, but simply just get more busy with your time and your schedule, and I think you're going to be just fine. And get up, just get busy. Just get fucking busy. That's the best piece of advice I can share with you. And then I won't never be able to game. Why is that? I don't understand. Yeah, pretty soon you'll see more girls, and there's just a handful of projects I want to bring to you guys. But something that's on my mind and high request besides a texting product, I want to bring you guys detailed novel Infield lay reports. And that's something that I'm going to have to lock myself up in the next week or two and start that process so that that could allow you guys to support me. But most importantly, the value from those lay reports are going to be on a whole nother level. So I'm going to lock myself up and go all in, create those lay reports, field reports, show you guys. They will be at a price that will be supporting me to create more content. And from there, we'll build from that, and we'll see how it goes. Lights are turning off, so it's pretty much almost coming to an end. And once that music gets off, then it's time to make the move. So, where we at, boys? Can you show the people? Can you show some of the people then on the stream? There's not much activity. Let me put the cam. So what happens is they turned off the lights, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd sit over here that I'm gonna approach shortly. Almost 4 quarters, boys. Oh, Johnny, welcome to join me anytime, boys. All right, so where we at on that? Good energy from that girl. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, there's a lot of chicks leaving out. I gotta pick up the pace on this one. All right, so my walk to the restroom, it's not gonna happen because this is one. It's gonna be on the right, but 2 sets, 3 sets, a lot of sets. I think I'm gonna be in a better position if I'm outside of plasticity here. As you can see, um, we have multiple sets. Well, like I said, if I can drink, it's gonna go out the window. One thing I share with you is that when you have so much, I mean, this is nothing, and you can keep your eyes on the whole menu, but when more stimulated, more music, you gotta be fast. Like you guys wanna be intoxicated to some extent or drunk, just don't even come to the nightclub unless you just want to just fuck around and have a good time, which is, everyone wants to reach your own. But if you want to learn the skill set and leave and start getting girls in your life or just a higher leg count to get more abundance, you can't be impaired. It's like driving an influence. Never, I don't even want to go there driving a car. Are we holding up? You good? Sweet. Sweet. Stated. But anyhow, what do we got? Any other questions? I don't believe in wingmanship. I believe in solo. I mean, yes, it's okay to go out with someone, but that person should be on the same frequency. No babysitting, no, like, we're going to work. Like, going out should be like going to work, but having no expectations. I had no expectations except to show up, and that's the reason since early this morning, my clothes, my shirt was already in the bathroom. So Murphy's Law, when it came, it didn't hit me and be like, oh, tomorrow's another day. Because I know Fridays and Saturdays are the nights where we have to be taking action, and that's that, right? So we're solo. If I didn't have you guys with me here, then I'd be okay. I got 4 fucking chairs right here. I guess my peeps didn't show up. Am I embarrassed? I don't care because I can start, start talking to people. And at the end of the day, how I feel, a lot of IOI, she's looking at, this is what we can do at the end of the day. This is like what I truly, sincerely feel. Don't drink, show up, and see what you get yourself into. That unknown is honestly a fucking beautiful thing. I'm disappointed that my bike on Sunday got possessed and it fucked, and I yet haven't received my new bike. Hopefully, beginning of the week, I can have it because I'll be hitting more and more and more and more and more. But every day, I just try to do a little bit better, and that's it. No matter if I was teaching this or just working on my skill set, and you can do it as well. You're just gonna have to. Alone with killing is the ultimate confidence booster. Look, quite simply, this is, I don't know who said this, but years ago, they said the wingman is not gonna go to. Oh, all done, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. What was your name, by the way? Miguel. Miguel, see you soon, man. Francis, cool. Miguel. You got Miguel, you got Dino. I had the sheriff's names on the way out. And then you come in and you be like, oh, okay, cool. Yo, what up, Dino? Is Miguel? I'll be like, is Miguel here? And then you just work it out. A lot of love, huh?
I'm fucking serious. Don't fuck yourself. You reckon?
Check it.
Don't fuck yourself.
Check it.
You trying to goofy? My little boy. I'm gonna walk his ass over here too. Watch your little dumbass, ugly ass, weak ass, poor ass. Look at your shoe shop. Is that Zara or not Zara? It's far. You're far away. Little boy. But he was moving me. I have to move his ass.
I got fucked, dude. I still don't drink, dude. Fuck. So that's that. Making a fool. Yeah, so that's about to get wild. Your bicycle and motorbike. Now it's an electric bike. We're not sold those characters completely. I'm worth killing it. That's the only way, man. Because you know what, man? You're going into this world by yourself and be by yourself and nothing else. So this is where you get stronger. I appreciate appreciate everything. You got more secret sets over here. And this is it, boys. This is on time real estate right here. Hey guys, sauce. A lot of love. Who's the black belt? Yeah, a lot of love. But just so you know, that's the target there in the red dress. Uh, gonna manifest at some point. Calling it out right now. He gonna get knocked out, no doubt about it. And then you got a two set over here, sitting down. Go for the blondie and the fuck. Let me flip this bitch. Blondie, or the one with the red dress. I'm gonna have to say the red dress because they're probably them two. They're probably leading together, opposed to the five set over here. They probably came maybe two cars, or if not separately to meet for some sort of like celebration. So we'll find a window, and it's gonna be fucking cold, bro. Gotta get next to that heat lamp. So what I do right now, when we hit this, we got Dina, the security guard, we got Miguel, servers, hit them nice. And then once you come in, it'll save time. So like if you come tomorrow or like another time, I don't like to do venues like back to back, kind of change it up. But when I do come, I remember names, treat everyone with the same level of respect. And people are fucked up. Yeah, there's so plenty inside. You have an evacuated room, but they said they did turn off the music. So we'll kind of see what's up after that. I never try to make a game plan like after like okay after this I'm gonna do this. I just if I make a plan like I'm gonna go over here, then nothing will manifest here. So I just like wait for the window, and that's something about my game is that I I believe in everything. I believe in everything that I do, only from experiences. Hey, those cubs are gonna fucking fall. I believe in everything that I do, because at the end of the day, it's only from experience and a ton of failure. But the failure is what allowed me to be a fucking alpha wolf and see the windows of opportunities as they leave, and I can just be like, "Oh, yo, let's get out of here." Well, we're pretty deep, man. Consistent. We got what do we got? We got 90 minutes on, so it's pretty awesome. And this could potentially be the first full on film, and we'll kind of see. We're rocking still 68%, so we're pretty much that good. And keep in mind too, the streams are pretty steady due to the fact now that I made the transition from the previous carrier. I made the transition from the previous carrier onto the new carrier as of this morning, and that was a motherfucking hassle. But it's consistent due to the fact that on Sunday when we were at the beach shooting these Valentine's Day special, it kept going back and forth, and that's when I said, "Fuck it, I'm done." And it is what it is. So hopefully now with the new carrier working 5G Elite AT&T, there's zero interruptions, so that once we get into the not so busy environment, we can be consistent and not have interruptions on you as well. Yeah, see Abby, we're rocking right now. Closing time, not allowing anyone in. Still a handful of sets in, and opportunity still out there, boys. It's just a matter. But I got my eyes on the one on my far right hand side, and we'll just see until that picks up. And then once we get to that, we'll just pop the phone in the camera and then just rocking forward as well. Look at that. Fucking wasted. It's the price of doing business, boys. Right? You want to be at a table without a drink? Yeah. All right. You guys got any other? Cold as a conversation I started. Fluffy boys, keep those comments appropriate. International meat packing. But the question is like 2020. One thing like I never look in the past, but that's what manifests at the live streams in real time and trying to get these systems into play. Because even I was gaming and fucking girls in COVID in 2020 and not document them, at least via live streams. They were still out. You know, women are still out and about. Women, people, and this is like total anarchy, and people are dying and shooting. Like people are out and about. So that's what manifests at the live streams. My first attempt, to be honest with you, was live stream via a cellular tap Wi-Fi on the GoPros, but it was too choppy. And then I'm like, wow, the iPhone 12s are coming out in October, November. So then I said, I'm gonna pick up one. Kind of got that momentum going, and it's come a long way since December, since I got the phone, and I got another phone, got the cases, got the clips. It's still unstable, and I think my first one was like a day or two after. People are bored waiting on something to do. I can get up and take a lap to the bathroom, but I don't want my drink to walk away and then come back to an empty table when there's a 5 seat on my right hand side. So I'm gonna allow it is. I know we're 94 minutes in, and this could potentially be a first full night game on film, but no expectations as well too. So I'm gonna follow up with Kelly Bundy from earlier as we as we were waiting in line to get in here, and that's it went pretty well. But it doesn't matter because she's gone, right? Even though she lives next to me in downtown, then we'll touch base and see where she's at. We'll see what's good. Um, but being in this moment, seeing what's in this social environment is different. You know, I don't mind going and sitting at a fucking table and engaging on the 5 set. I don't mind quickly giving an opinion on something or just giving a goddamn compliment. They're gonna rip from that drink. Yeah. Swingers. I've been to a few parties. There was a girl that I temporarily dated, and I wish I was a little nicer towards her. Um, she went her way, but I took her to two parties, and it was really, really interesting. And I only say I wish I was nicer because maybe like I was at a different place and not fully focused on her. So things were different. And I actually tried to message and email her via DM and personal email, but she said, what's done is done, and that's it. Time to move forward. And all right, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I tend to believe that people tend to circle back at some point in their life, even if it's like 5 or 30 years, and we'll kind of see where things are at that point. But she was just obviously beyond younger than me. She's honestly, I think, like 10 years younger than me, but beyond maturity levels of like a 30-year-old, which was pretty excellent. And just phenomenal girl, attractive, just all around awesome. Just fucking awesome. And that's just move on. And then that's it. Obviously, I'm sure we'll connect at some point, just like a handful of other girls. But we just, same thing that happened with the one that you can say that a white knight sent her my information. And yeah, what do we do, right? So she'll come around, just like everyone else tends to be as well when success happens, or they just miss you. But it's really having no fucking feelings and no strings attached. And just when you're in that moment with that person, be in that fucking moment because that can be potentially the last moment that you have with them. And I'm talking like a family member, that's sick. Say I love you and be there. Like be in that moment. If it's with a girl, be in that moment. Solidify it. Be just not like thinking about the clothes. If you're in that moment, she feels it. It's just like, she's gonna open her legs. Believe me when I tell you, and if not, then it's just happen the next time. It's just kind of just the gist of what I'm getting to is just be in that moment all the goddamn time. It's really unfortunate. I understand, and that's all that matters. I take responsibility. That was the first time, probably not the last time, that a girl's gonna yell at her number. But even before she yells at her number, I'm gonna throw her my phone and be like, "Here, put your number. Don't say it." And she was the one that said it. I walked away. We built something like this 3 weeks, and it was lovely. No complaints. No complaints. Awesome girl. Sure, we'll connect at some point in our lives. Not a big deal. We can be friends, strictly friends. I'm cool with it. Awesome. Just move on as well. But sometimes women tend to attach more feelings to their relationships, and it is what it is, and that is it. So that's all I got for that. Let's open a table set. A lot of hot Latinas. Well, they're actually leaving and posted a two sit over here. I'm focused on the one that's sitting over here on my right side, though I'm ready probably to like hop out and then just get the fuck out. Um, and now they're kicking out. Anybody want a drink? Anybody? I'm kidding. Fucking around. 6 seconds and we're out. People are bored waiting for something to do. Yeah, people don't want to be like in their little social circle. People kind of don't want to. They want to talk to randoms. They want to like get approached by the guy. They want to go like to the bar and have a further conversation. Like that shit is missed, yo. But I'm confident something's gonna take off in the next upcoming months to summer, boys. I mean, there's just too much restrictions. It's fucking ridiculous. But I don't watch the news unless briefly I go over to my mom because she always has goddamn fucking CNN on, which is fucking horrible. I guess it seems I was there briefly earlier today, and it looks like they're kind of really going harder on the vaccines, as in delivery, and like that's pretty awesome. So once people get the vaccine, they might be allowing more activity to take place if you have your vaccine by showing documentation. If it even goes there, I think that's fair. So it makes everyone get their vaccine. so that they can be in a social environment. Because I'm not for the vaccine, but if it's gonna allow us to get into social environments, then fucking sign me up. It is what it is. You choose your poison, and that's that as well. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, the CNN and Fox. There's no questions about it. Hungry vodka over here, Francis. Shake Sprite over here, bro. And it looks like that drink right there is gonna go to waste. It's not a big deal. Diet Sprite, yeah, boys. Diet Sprite. That's the way to do it. I like that comment, Johnny. So Johnny says, "Never your girl, only your time." Exactly. That's exactly. And hopefully, every interaction, every girl, either minor physical escalation or full closing, like enjoy that moment because that is your time, and then you just have to move on. You have to move on. You have to move on. Honestly, like look at the girl from Wednesday, Anna, and you got the girl from last Monday. You know, those two girls, like higher women of beauty, got more things thrown at them. I was lucky straw that they just hit me up at like 1 a.m. and they were over within the hour. That's you just have to own it, and then that's that. All right, boys, it's getting cleared out. I gotta take a quick break. Where we at right now on time? All right, appreciate everyone that's tuning in. Florida, yeah, Florida. I think we're getting out of here, boys. We're done. It was an expensive Sprite, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick urination break, and then work my way out, and then see what we get ourselves into. So let's get out, man. I appreciate, by the way, everyone that's on here. Florida's fully open. I'm gonna doubt it because I got a friend right now. He's in Orlando, and he said it's pretty dead. Um, or maybe just Orlando is. Who knows, right? All right, boys. So anyone's got anything else? I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna take a quick urination break. So that girl, oh shit, the security guard's right there. So there's a set on my left-hand side that works here. I'm gonna work that lead and get here probably once a week, if not every other week. Because there's a few other places that I want to check out on the Sunset Strip. And on the Sunset Strip, by the way, is my audio pretty good? Parking lot pimp. Yeah, I could do that, but I already invested being in this position here, demonstrating higher value to the set on my right side. And it's just a matter before me bouncing and seeing her. But I think 30 seconds from now, urination break, and then catch her on the way out. Or maybe she's waiting for me to get up so she can get up. I don't give a fuck. I gotta go take a piss. So that's what we're gonna do. It's I think we're done. It's fucking amazing. So audio's good. That sounds good. We're to bounce. Yeah. Here we go. Cool. All right, here we go, boys. I'm gonna put you guys in my back pocket once I go and take a quick urination break. Let me get my mask. Holy fuck, eh? Set of fucking cans on that one. Hold on really quickly. Let's see what's manifesting over here. Hold on 1 second. Seated, set. Guy in the leather jacket, left hand side, is trying to make. Nah, he's no threat. All right, boys. Quick break, quickly. I want to you guys for a moment. And cold back here. It's fucking cold, eh? Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check if that seat is set. The fuck straight in. It's fucking funny. Alright, we're working our way out, boys. Fucking holy shit. Alright, let's go to work. Let's see what's out here. I don't know. First time, not a big deal. Does not want to deal with that, dude. Have a good night, Dean. Over here. Popping over here. Just wait for the Uber. I gotta call that one shit. That's what I gotta call. That's what I'm gonna do, actually. I'll ring through. See what's up. Yeah, see, that's usually the downstairs. That's usually popping. Now we just wait for the Uber again. Fucking shifts right directly across the street. Alright, let's just chill over here. Anyway.
She sees you. He sees you.
Oh my god. Lovely. I love your mouth.
No, I'm smacking. Olives at least, so I think I deserve at least 2. High five.
That's so cute.
Hey, aloha.
I know high five.
Oh, that's a high 10, bro.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
It's
Why don't you call it the right thing?
it's high. What's your name again? Noah. Hey, hello, Noah.
Anything. We don't know where we're going.
Have a good night, Dina.
You too, bro.
All right, take care.
Who's driving?
Okay, I need to hold my keys together.
All right, so that's hilarious. I'm over here. I see four street girls on my right side. Let me find out what's going on. Yeah, 2 more minutes. I have an idea, boys. This is what we're gonna do. I'll tell you guys in 1 second. Okay, let me get this phone out of my. Oh, whoa. This is the plan. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap. Um, so what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call Kelly Bundy from earlier on speaker twice right now. Once we get back to the car and show you guys. All right, boys. I got the. Where's the lady selling flowers? Yeah, she's not here, right? Um, so this is what we're gonna do, actually. So we're gonna call Kelly Bundy right now when we get to the car on speaker. Try to get her out, and then wrap this live stream. It's been an excellent hour and 14 minutes. Um, it is what it is. We're out. We showed up, and if something comes with Kelly Bundy, then we'll be sure to document that as well. But until further notice, we'll see what's good. As we're here, front row parked, majority of sets are over there. We'll do one quick last move. Then people need. All right. Any other questions quickly before I? Yeah, did you see that? You're talking about the one with the lecture, right? Yeah, live stream everything. I strive. Sure, man. Yep. No drugs. Straight. Put on headlights. Put a highlight to the stream. At some point, there'll be like Instagram story edits because I show that on the so I show like the IG stories I show like a lot, but at the end of the day, like a day to day, but I can edit them where there's like the highlight of the pools if it's 2 lays a week, 3 lays a week, or the attempted or even the text threads education as well. To show you guys, see how quickly that happened. Obviously, you know what's the deal on that. Yeah, of course, right? Yeah, I'm calling Callie right now. So this is what we're gonna do, boys. We're gonna work our way back to the house, back to the car. And see, this is another thing to keep in mind is that it's like approaching 2 it's like approaching 2 a.m. right now, and I feel fucking like peaked, ready, whatever comes my way, right? And everyone's just like sloppy, and I saw that from the very beginning when I got into this. But most importantly, Owen said at my first retour, 3 weeks after I started drinking alcohol, why Julian got good is because he stopped drinking alcohol and he dedicated himself to the game. And those two things changed the rest of my life. And then now that I have the opportunity to spend time with Julian at his peak, the rest is history. And he always will have my respect for the rest of my life because of the dues that he paid and how good he was at the time that he was good at. And if he's in a different place, everyone has to reach a different place spiritually, mentally, and just keep positive vibes all around as well. But Julian and Eric have my let's check this activity taking place in the back. Yeah, yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Why I haven't made my way to the car? Because there's one seated, there's one squatted seat set over here. Curious about that, and kind of work our way toward the car. We'll get that like 60 seconds. I have that unit, sheriff unit in front of me, so I think I might just jump to it in shortly. You want to see something funny? Look at this. Hold on. Come on, what the fuck? That girl's stupid. I shouldn't go approach the fucking sheriff's SUV. Idiots. She's probably gonna request like take a picture. You want me to go approach that girl, Hank? I'll go approach her. Make sure you got some fucking firing on watch. Even though I think she's trans. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Fuck it. You guys want to see that approach? All right, I'll wait till she's done with the sheriff's, and I'll go approach. I'll show you some direct fire game in just a second. I'll probably end it with that as soon as she's done with the sheriff's. It's just a turn on that matter. Oh, here she goes. Check this out. Be careful, you're gonna get hit. Where are you going right now, by the way? With who? Fuck. Let's wrap this night, boys. It's been a good journey in the hour and 49 minutes with you boys. Blah. But this is what we're gonna do. We'll jump in the car, turn the heater on, and we're gonna call Callie to wrap this call. I'm gonna show you guys an audio example she picks up rule of thumb, what I like to do is call twice, minimum twice. But since I got you guys with me, you guys been loyal. This is what I'm gonna do. Is that I'm gonna, you guys good? This is what I'm gonna do. I'll ring 3 times and then shoot a bluff call, a bluff text, and what the bluff text is, answer or another girl will. And usually that tends to no ticket because I'm good. That usually strikes a nerve. Damn, you guys are strong with me, boys. Appreciate that. All right, so let's get this going. We're gonna call her right now. 1 second, stand by. All right. Fuck, 47 degrees. Okay, there we go. Let's go to work. Hold on. All right, who's with me? All right, let's see where we at. How's my audio? Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna make sure this doesn't turn on. Calling now. Give me 1 second. Awesome. Do it for the reference. That's what Julian will say. Okay, here we go. Here we go. How's my audio? Hey, Callie, it's me, Francis. Are you still up? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
What are you up to? This is the guy from the Abbey, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your friends. Did you make it back? Good.
Mhm.
Very cool. Are you at an after party, or are you just like chilling?
Chilling.
Yeah. What's your mood like right now?
Text me.
Just what?
Text me.
I'll text you right now.
Okay.
Cool. Bye. All right. So the gist of that basically is, sounds like she's obviously in a environment with a couple of other people, and she's like, just text me. So let me shoot a text, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna text. Let me text her. I fucked up, man. I should not be texting her on my personal phone. That's just like a fucking nail in the coffin for disaster. But this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna text her, Francis. So what I always do is I text Francis from a minute ago, and then I'll send an image. So this is what I'm doing. Damn, we're deep, dude. So right now, if you guys are just tuning in right now, we're texting Kelly Bundy lookalike from a few of the viewers said, and we're just working it. So we text her that now. The next thing, Francis from a minute ago, and then I'll send her an image so she knows what I look like. Obviously, she does remember. I don't think she gave her number to any other guy there. And then that point, come on, cunt. So we're scrolling now down the library. Send her that picture. 1 second. So this is what it looks like, by the way. I'll show you guys. It's quite simple. I can send more, by the way. Oh shit, hold on. I don't want to leak her number. Give me 1 second. Let me save her contact. White Knight will get this number and fucking send a message. I'll try working on that. Alright, cool. Fucking streets are clearing up. So what I'm doing right now is saving her contact real quick. Obviously, I'm cool with like sending her name because like, how many Callies are you gonna know or stuff like that, right? So contact saved, boom. So this is what the text thread looks like. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, so pretty much this is it. It's Francis from a minute ago, and then I'll just like send an image. Done. Simple. But what I'll do now, yeah, she finds my shit, then it's done. What's your energy currently like? ... question mark. And then I'll send this one right here. What's your energy currently like right now? She might come at me like in many multiple things. She can say things like, I'm horny, needing dick right now. hungry, whatever she says, my response from that is going to be solution question mark, or even address question mark, and then just try to basically link up with her. It's currently right now 2:12 a.m. Pacific time, Los Angeles. So yeah, the gist is just, then there she goes. Oh, pretty cool. Bored. So she's bored, and that's that. I think we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna do another quick round. If you're on the YouTube, damn, an hour and 2 hours and 5 minutes. Night game, first round at it. I'm excited. If you guys stood with me on this one, there she is right there. Fuck yeah. Wait, send me a pic. What the fuck, cunt? I just send you a pic. Do you want to see my dick? What would you like to see? Question mark. There you go. Wait, send me a pic. Did she not receive the pic that I just sent? Address question mark. Just keep working it, bro. Like, watch. So she says, wait, send me a pic. Like, you guys just saw I sent her Francis from a minute ago. What's your gotta drink some water. What's your energy like? And then she's like, it's currently undecisive, undecided, address question mark. And this is, I guess, somewhat of the final straw. She says, she sends me the address, like, address, question mark, which is my last response. And then she's gonna be like, then I'm en route. So she sends me the address. I'll be like, ETA, 13 minutes, boom. And there you have, boys. I mean, we had this, whatever manifests, if it manifests, no expectations. Then we had a good social time inside with no sets, even though prior to entering we had a quick number close, and that led to a pull to a close. You know, you guys see my closing rates fucking through the roof, right? But it's just, the number one lesson in the morale of the story is show the fuck up, boys. Can you guys just do that for me, please, please, please? Your life is gonna get so much better. I can't emphasize it, man. It's just all about sacrifice. So she's typing apparently, but that's where we left off. Address question mark. And obviously she has a picture there that I sent her first, and then she's like, wait, send me a pic. And then I put, wait, what do you want to see? Or I can put, do you want to see it? And be more direct. It is fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. So what happens at 2 o'clock in the morning, right, boys? I mean, it is what it is, and this heater feels amazing. But that's that. I don't think I have much more to say, except the most important, IG stories on the Instagram in every description in my video. If you guys want to see minute-to-minute fucking updates, all right, man? That's all I got. And my infill lay reports are going to be coming, God willing, in the next upcoming month. I'm going to lock myself up and provide you guys so much value in that, so you guys can support me, so my work can continue and just get started as well. So until further notice, I'll see you guys on IG stories. We'll see how Kelly manifests. And I'm thankful for everybody that was here. I'm surprised the earpods are still rocking, and we're rocking, you know. Hopefully stable communication with this next. And there we are. We'll be posting the poll on IG stories completely. Everything's on IG stories, boys. Johnny, you already know this. So from this point right now, I'm going to say, if you guys were on the live stream, thank you for the love and support. I want to see some cheeks. It's going to be a good night ahead of us. I can tell you that right now. And I'll try to do the best that I can on the IG stories as promised, and what I tend to do. And one set at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time, and enjoy it, because we don't get back today. It's all about the upcoming day into our last day of our lives. So think about it, reevaluate every action that you boys are taking, no matter what day of the week it is, all right, man? And I hope you guys got a little bit of inspiration. You guys could do it yourself, because everybody can as well. I look forward to being of service to you guys. If you guys are interested in coaching, you guys can reach out to me. it's just a matter of time. The demand is increasing drastically. So until further notice, IG stories, IG stories, IG stories. It's Francis just official, I believe. Can someone put the link? I might change that up so it's easier for people to put it on IG as well. But if you guys really wanted to, you guys are gonna find it. It's that simple. I tend to make things complicated. Right now, I'm just taking action mode and that's it. And I'm gonna continue to do my work in my rounds while, what the fuck? Hold on. Odd. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys on for like 1 second. Boys, give me 1 second. We're gonna flip a U. Oh shit, there's another fucking sheriff right there. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin it. Actually, we're gonna end it right now. God damn, it's like fucking flooded with 5-0s, yo. All right. Give me 1 sec. One more question before we sign off. I appreciate, man, 60 minutes, 60? Fuck, 2 hours and 10 minutes. A lot of flux out, you know. Let's go. I'm gonna give you guys, let's do some dumps for some fresh breath opposed to fucking Sprite. I should turn this slide off. At least one of them off. Alright, quick question. Hold on, let's stop 1 sec. Are they still there? That's it. All right, so we are signing off. Post your IG username, good looking out, and we're gonna do. I'll see you guys on the IG stories. We're gonna do one more round as we work our way to the freeway and see what's on Sunset in Hollywood, and we'll just brace CNO, and I'm excited. And I'll see you guys on IG. See you guys soon, and welcome. Peace. She has a text back from when I sent her address ? But no expectations. But she's bored with other company. She might want some masculine energy, and if she had 1 or 2 drinks, probably she had about 2 or 3 max. She wasn't intoxicated. Then she might just want to get out of where she's at right now. So I'll come through immediately, send an Uber, just pretty much execute and do what I do best. So, all right, boys, stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the IG story soon, and I'll have the timestamps for this video. And if you're watching this on post, thank you for tuning in, and hope you guys took something from it. Until next time, notifications. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Let's get this lovely Friday night. Peace.